Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to elenasbarre Low Impact Full Body Workouts. My name is Elena. I'm your fitness instructor. I'm today with the beautiful company of Monica. She's an amazing restorative yoga instructor, and Dalal. Good to see you, Dalal. It's been a while. Dalal is also a yoga teacher. We've already talked about the benefits of restorative yoga. So here is a session for you guys. Prepare your yoga blocks, prepare your blankets, your bolsters, and just follow Monica, okay? And then you can check out your other classes in the description box. Also, I'll give you the link to your classes. And Dalal says that we will need a strap. Cool, thank you, Dalal. Okay, Monica, you're good to go whenever you're ready.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Restorative Yoga. And how do we start? We start just finding a comfortable position, sitting, making sure that everything is good, because we're going to start by getting here, getting present. So we're going to close our eyes and just start paying attention to our breath, watching your breath, how it comes in and out of your body. All the way up and all the way down. Just witness your breath and also pay attention to the sensation that the breath gives you when it gets in and out. And immediately we're going to start feeling that grounding sensation. But this is a time for us to let go of the whole week. This is our me time. So keep just witnessing that breath that comes in and out. And being present, being in the moment, still, but here, in the here and now. Every moment we are still, there is no fear. It's our safe place. So let's enjoy it together. And on every class, when we begin, we set up an intention for the class. Today we're gonna do a mudra for that intention. The Sankalpa mudra. Sankalpa means intention in Sanskrit. So we're gonna put our left hand on top of our left thigh and the right hand on top too. And this way, just think about that intention. What do you want from this class? It's a very personal thing. To take your time to think about it. And once you got it, plant it in the fertile soul of your heart, like a little seed. And after we do that, we're gonna let the universe and spirits to do their work. Now we're gonna put both hands in the prayer mudra close to our heart. Gently lower your head down. And to seal this connection, this connectiveness of this beautiful group. We're gonna chant together the universe mantra, the Om. So we're gonna do 2 deep breaths. In the second one, we're gonna chant the Om. First one, inhale all the way up. And exhale. And on the next one, inhale and we chant the Om. Inhale up. And after this magnificent sound of the universe, the sound of God, we stay quiet for just a few more breaths, absorbing, enjoying, being grateful for this moment, the here and now. Now very gently lift your head and very gently open your eyes. And now we are ready to start. Okay, the first pose we're gonna do, it's a sitting twist. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross our legs on the floor, sitting, just like a pretzel, just like that. And we're gonna put, if we cross the right leg on top of the left, we're gonna twist to the right. And if it's the other leg, we're gonna twist to the left. So now we're gonna put the left hand on top of the right leg and the right hand on your back. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna inhale, and on the exhalation, we're gonna look back. And we're gonna inhale again. And exhale. We're gonna do this 5 times. And on each inhalation, we lengthen the spine. And with each exhalation, we deepen that twist. 2 more times, girls. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deep the twist a little more. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, and twist just a little more. Now bring the back hand to the front, take the other one off the leg. We're gonna switch legs and repeat on the other side. So now we're going to put the left leg on top of the right one. And now we're gonna have the right leg on top of the left, the right hand on top of the left leg. Too many rights and left, and the left hand on the back. And again, 5 times. We're gonna inhale and lengthen the spine, and exhale and twist. And on each exhale, we twist a little more. We're gonna do that 5 times again, like on the other side. So let's inhale. And exhale, twist, look back. Inhale again. And exhale, twisting a little more. Now always with care. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale. And the last one, make it really, really good. Inhale and exhale, exhale, and twist, 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 twist. Look all the way down. All right, now bring both hands to the front. Get back on your regular sitting position. And let's just warm up the shoulders a little bit, doing some turns to the back 5 times. 3, 4 and 5, and now to the front, rolling to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and now we're gonna bring those shoulders to your ears, shrug them up all the way up, and when we go down, we're gonna do a lion breath. We're gonna go take all the heavy lifting off the shoulders. One more time. Let's do it one more time. It feels really good. I could be doing this all day long. Okay. So now we're gonna go into our real first pose with our props, our bolster. So for this, we're gonna use the bolster. We're gonna use a couple of blocks, and always we have handy the blankets to use for support for our limbs, either knees or arms. You always want your limbs to be supported, never on the air. You can use cushions, whatever you have to support. And we're gonna bring here the 2 blocks, because for this pose, which is the supported bound angle, we are gonna incline the bolster 45 degrees or so. Just like that, okay? Again, make sure you have blankets on the side or a cushion. I'm gonna just roll my blanket so you can see how this is gonna go on the sides. This is for your knees. Just get a blanket and make a little roll, like a mini bolster. And I'm gonna grab to my strap and a little extra support for my head if you need it. It's all about comfort, because we're gonna be in this pose for a little bit. So we wanna be really, really comfortable. That it takes a minute to set up. And I just put this little towel for my head here for support, right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit with my back touching the edge of the bolster, just like that. And I'm gonna grab that strap, and I'm gonna make a big loop. This is a yoga strap, but you can use basically a long scarf or anything that you have handy. If you don't have this particular, this is a yoga one. So we're gonna go through our body and put it to our waist, just like that. And now we're gonna run in under the sole of the foot, just like that, both feet, sole of feet together. And once it's on position, we're gonna adjust it. The main reason of doing this is so the feet will keep this position for the benefit of the pose together. We don't have a strap. Sometimes if we relax, we tend to extend the feet. So this is gonna keep both feet together. So we make sure that we're comfortable, or both knees are supported. I'm gonna use this for my knees and my arms. So once we're here and we know everything is in position, we're just gonna have a big inhale. And on the exhalation, I'm gonna just bring myself all the way down. This is called the supported bound angle, okay? It's a great pose because it has a lot of different benefits. What are we doing here? We are relaxing our backs, opening the back too. We are opening the inner thighs, the inner part of your thighs, the hips, the pelvic area. And at the same time, we're opening the heart, your chest, very comfortable. And like most of restorative yoga poses, this pose will give you a sense of calm, and it will also calm your nervous system. It put the whole body at ease. So enjoy it. We're going to set up a timer for this. Also, when you're here, always pay attention to your breath. When we are paying attention to our breath, we keep our mind busy thinking in our breath or observing our breath. So there is no space for other thoughts. But thoughts might come and go. Just witness them. Don't judge them. Just see them, watch them, and go back to watching your breath. Some emotions also may arise. Remember that the poses in restorative yoga do not bring anything except for things or feelings that are already inside of you. So if any emotion comes up, again, just witness it. Now just a couple of more breaths here. Enjoy. Last breath in this pose. And when you're ready, and at your own pace, always, in the next inhalation, with the help of both hands, bring yourself up. Gently remove, loosen up the strap on your feet. Cross your legs on the seating position. Stay here just for a few more breaths. You're absorbing everything that we just did, just for a few more breaths. And when you're ready, we're gonna move the position of the props and we're gonna continue with the following pose. The strap, we're not gonna use it anymore, so we're gonna put it on the side. And we're not gonna use the blankets for now, so we're gonna move it to the side. And also the blocks, we're not gonna need them for now. So we're gonna put them all the way to the back. However, we're gonna leave the bolster as it is, lengthwise on the mat, okay? And the next pose we're gonna do is called scissors legs twist. So we're gonna sit on one side of the bolster with our, in my case, my right hip touching the edge of the bolster, okay? Well, both legs, the knees are bent. I'll give you some time to prepare and get ready. So once we get it all set up, which is very simple as a matter of fact, we're gonna bring ourselves to sit at the edge of the bolster. Just a little bit, okay? And once we're here, still the both knees are bent, okay? Once we are in position, and the bolster is here, we're gonna inhale the breath all the way up. And we're gonna turn, because remember, this is a closed twist. And I explained that in a minute. All the way down. Both hands on the side of the bolster, both arms on the side of the bolster. Now, once we're here, we're gonna extend the lower leg to the front. And the upper leg just align with the rest of our torso. That's why it's called scissors, okay? And now you can put your head to the right or the left, whichever is more comfortable for you. However, if you're gonna put it to, the easier way is to the looking at the legs on the right in this case. But if you wanna challenge a little bit, you can go to the other side. Now, if you want, you can, change one side or the other one, a little bit on one side and then on the other side. But if you feel that one side is comfortable, stay on that side, because the main thing here is to relax. Remember, try not to collapse to the front, align the leg align with the body. And the closed twist, what is a closed twist? A closed twist, as opposed to the regular twist, it works on your core, your muscles of your core, okay? And this particular twist, it helps, first of all, to stretch the lower leg, and the upper leg, we're here stretching the iliotibial band, which is fascia muscle right outside of the leg. So it's really, really beneficial. And we're gonna stay here for a few minutes too. So let me set up a timer. Check the time and enjoy it. Always remember why is it so important, the twists, because when you twist too, you are like squishing a piece of cloth and taking all the toxins out of your body. Very important. Also, keep in mind that in restorative yoga, a sensation is okay, but pain is not. If you ever have any kind of pain, you need to immediately get out of the pose or adjust to avoid that pain. And always, always practice with care. Practice with care. What does that mean? That if somebody has a disc injury on the spine or any kind of stenosis in the spine, or even pregnant women cannot perform this exercise. So it's always good to know how to practice with care and safety. Feel that stretch in the lower leg and the outside here too. And don't forget to stretch those arms all the way to the front to get a little bit more stretch on the torso. couple of breaths more. And when you feel that you're ready, bring the outside leg on the floor, bend it, bend the top leg too, both knees are bent. And in the next inhalation, pressing on the floor, very gently, bring yourself up, bring the back leg to the front, and stay here just for a few breaths. Now we're gonna do the other side. All you gotta do is just move the bolster a little bit this way. Make sure that I don't have anything here. And again, as we did on the other side, we're gonna sit with now with the left hip, both knees bent, left hip touching the edge of the bolster. Just like that. And when you're ready, inhale all the way up. And on the exhalation, I'm just gonna turn. I'm sorry, forgot one step. We need to sit on the bolster. I'm sorry. There you go. And you're forgetting something. And now we inhale. And when we exhale, we're gonna turn all the way down. And what do? We extend the lower leg first. And then the outside leg align with our torso. Just like that. And both arms on the side of the bolster again. I'm gonna put the timer for us. And enjoy it. Now we're gonna feel the benefits of the pose on the other side, the other leg. Now we're stretching the inner side of the left leg and the outside of the right. Feel that twist in the abdomen, how it's working those abdomen muscles, abdominal muscles. The whole core is twisting. This is a great pose for runners and cyclers, okay? Because they use and abuse the legs a lot. It feels really good. Remember, if you have the neck looking to one side, you can always turn to the other side if it's not uncomfortable. I prefer to do it on this side, the side where the legs go, lower leg goes, because I feel a lot of tension if I turn to the other side. So you always have to watch that. Sensation, okay, pain is not. Arms extended. One more minute. Enjoy. Make the best of this twist. Remember, it's a closed twist. Okay, now, when you're ready, bend both knees again. Both legs are bent. And in the next inhalation, bring yourself very gently all the way up and down. Bolster. Bring this right leg to the front. Again, sitting position. And just stay here for a few more breaths, absorbing everything. Now, when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and do the next pose. For this one, we're gonna need a little bit of setup, but not too much, I promise. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna leave the bolster as it is, but I'm gonna get one of my blankets. I'm gonna open it, not too much, but kind of like a double fold, like that. But I'm gonna use it lengthwise, not this way, but this way. And I'm gonna put it under, a little bit under the bolster. This is gonna be for my knees, and the other leg that stays on the floor. Now we're gonna do, it's a pose called the pigeon, supported pigeon, okay? So for this, we're gonna stand, move this out of the way. Gonna stand in front of the bolster, just like that. And we're gonna inhale all the way up. And we're gonna bring ourselves all the way down. And we're gonna do downward facing dog here. Now, while we're here, we're gonna just move our legs a little bit and warm it up, okay? Like pedaling if you want. And once we warm up this area, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift the right leg all the way up. We're gonna bring the knee to our chest. And we're gonna very gently go all the way down. And at the same time, we're gonna be extending the back knee and our chest on top of the bolster all the way. Okay? So now one leg is bent here, the other one is extended. Here you can choose right or left for your head. It doesn't matter as far as you're comfortable. Any side is good. And hug the bolster with your arms and enjoy it. Let's set up the timer and I'm gonna explain to you the benefits of this pose too. This pigeon pose is very good for people that, let's say, that work in an office and are sitting all day long, or people that had to drive all day long. So this is gonna stretch the whole back area, particularly a very little muscle beneath your glutes called piriformis, okay? That piriformis muscle, when it gets tight and, you know, really, it's not stretched, it can put a lot of pressure on the sciatic nerve, and that is very, very painful. And I happened to try it one day that I had a little bit of pain there in the back, and I did the pose, and after I done it, the pain was gone. So it stretches that little muscle there. You can hardly see it, but it needs to be stretched because, again, when it gets tight, it's very, very uncomfortable because it puts pressure on the sciatic. So comfortable pose, enjoy it. Make sure if you need to adjust, go a little higher. But this is a great pose to enjoy a lot, okay? So, and how are you doing that right now? If you have problems with your knees, you can put extra support under the knee here, okay? If the knees, sometimes some people have sensitive knees. With your arms, you can either hug the bolster or just extend them in front of you. Again, always about comfort. And always remember that the props work for you. These are our best friends, particularly the bolster. These are best friends, and the blankets too. And that's the beauty of all of it. And always observing your breath. In any of these poses, it's a great time to let go of everything and anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Just let it go. This is it. The week is over. The weekend awaits, and this is a time to find that space inside of you. Find that connection with your inner self. Now, when you're ready, at your own pace, always curl the toes of the extended leg on the floor and extend the one that is bent. Both toes curl, and in the next inhalation, push yourself up first to the fours, four fours, and then all the way to downward dog. Walk your hands to your feet and very gently start bringing yourself up. And we stay here. Again, always a few breaths more absorbing. So we can get ready for the next one, which is the other side. So now that we catch our breath and we absorb it, when you're ready, we're gonna all the way inhale, all the way up. Bring ourselves all the way down to downward facing dog. Again, pedal your legs a little bit. Make sure both hands are flat on the floor. And then when you're ready, lift the left leg all the way up. Bring the knee to your chest. And when you're ready, very gently slow yourself down. Extend the lower leg and bring yourself all the way on top of the bolster again. And now you're stretching the left. And we're gonna set a timer. Again. Feel that stretch now on the left side. If you can, try to turn the head just for a little bit to one side and then turn to the other side so both sides of the neck get the same benefit of stretch. Now, when you're ready, in the next inhalation, bring your head back to the center. Extend the leg, the left leg that was bent. Curl both toes. Push with your hands and bring yourself to all fours first. And then by inhaling, back to downward dog. Tailbone up. Both hands on the floor. And just walk the hands towards your feet. And from here, by inhaling, bring yourself all the way up. And again, as in every pose, we stay here just for a couple of breaths, absorbing. And we are ready. We're gonna remove all the props. And we're gonna get ready for Savasana. So we're saying goodbye now, Elena, right? Thank you.
Thank you, Monica, so much. Good to see you, Dalal. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, and check out Monica's classes in the description box. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Namaste.
Namaste.